Capped volume's everyone's favorite topic, right? Wait, capped volume? What the what? Okay, let's talk about this confusing topic and break it down a little bit. So we first see the capped volume requirement once you hit team leader, but it's present at every level beyond that. So let's figure out what this mystery capped volume is. So the official explanation is that no more than 50% of your group volume can come from any one leg. Okay, clear as mud, right? Okay, so let's figure out what this really is. First, the purpose of capped volume is to prevent people from stacking under any one strong leg. You might have all of your requirements in place, but Sarah over here is your best friend, your BFF, forever, and you're gonna help Sarah promote. And Julie and Jessica over here, they're doing their thing. They can do it. But anytime you recruit as a team leader, you get placements, and you're gonna give them all to Sarah to build her up. Well, this prevents that and makes sure that you're still loving on Julie and Jessica over there and helping them grow and promote in their business as well. But what if somebody's just a rock star? You recruit Sarah and she just knocks it out of the park. Well, that's okay because you still get paid on your total volume. So let's take a look. I hope you love my graphic I made. So this is your team, Team U. This particular situation has your strong leg right here and your shaky legs over here. Now first, let's talk about shaky legs. Shaky legs does not mean that these people are not strong. So look, in team leader, your senior stylist group has 3 people. Your other legs has 1. So this leg is literally 3 times the size of the other 2. They've got 3 people working. So this is likely to be your strong leg in terms of volume just because the size of this leg is bigger. That's what this refers to when we say strong legs and shaky legs. It's not that nobody's not doing what they're supposed to. It just makes it easier when you're looking at everything to give them a label. So in this particular situation, your group volume is at 55,000. Strong leg has 50,000. Shaky legs make up 5,000. Now, if you look, you still get paid on your group volume. So your monthly bonus is going to be based off of this 55,000. But your capped group volume at this point is at 10,000. This is what you need to promote. Capped volume determines promotions. Group volume determines pay. Okay? So how is this calculated? The formula to calculate capped volume, you don't have to remember this. VO does it for you, but some people just like to know. I'm one of those people. It is your total group volume minus your strong leg. These parts are in parentheses. You do that first. Times 2. That gives you your capped group volume. Okay, lots of numbers, lots of formulas, but what is it really? It means that this strong leg can only make up half of your capped volume. So if the other half is coming from right here, 5,000 is coming from here, 5,000 is coming from here. 50% of your capped group volume, 50% of your capped group volume makes up your 10,000. Okay? That part makes it easier. So the good part is every time your shaky legs add $1 in sales, in volume, your capped group volume goes up $2. What? Because every time this leg adds $1 from your strong leg counts also because they can make up 50% as long as they've got extra. So if you look at your capped volume, let's say you need this number to get to 20,000. You're like, I need 10,000 more in capped volume. How am I going to help my shaky legs sell $10,000 more worth of product? You don't need 10,000 more. You need 5,000 more from shaky legs because when they add 5, strong legs go up, their contributions go up 5. So that's a total of 10,000, taking your capped to 20,000. Make sense? The good news is you are not on your shaky legs. So you also increase your capped volume when you increase your own personal volume. So if you have a capped volume issue and you're working on a promotion, step up your own sales, and that's going to help too. Something I do want to point out is that your strong leg does not necessarily start at the highest ranked leader in that leg. It starts at the top of that leg. So let's look at this example over here in Senior Director. Let's say that Tiffany fills in our director spot. But above Tiffany, we have Jenny up here. Jenny might be a team leader, but Tiffany has outranked her as director. So we go with Tiffany on the chart for the director requirement. But Jenny has other people up here. She's got Ashley and a few other people that we didn't put in there. So even though Tiffany fulfills your requirement, this leg starts up at Jenny. So if you have a capped volume issue and you're trying to increase your overall capped volume, it goes all the way up to Jenny because she's at the top of that leg. So anybody else out here, let's say Susie is under Jenny as well. Susie gets some sales. That does not increase your capped volume because it's still on your strong leg. Your other legs are going to have to increase their volume to bring up the capped because it starts at the very top. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is at Team Leader, you're able to do placements. You're able to place your recruits in your chart where you see necessary. Something you want to keep in mind when you are making placements is to make sure that you don't cap yourself. If you have a strong leg already and you have a new recruit that's also strong, if you take that volume away from your overall capped, to put it, or from your overall group, to put it under the person that's capping you, it's going to cap you even more. So just be mindful when you're making placements that you want to keep all of your legs as balanced as possible. And as you're making placements and as a leader, as you're growing, you really want to love on those shaky legs and help build them up and help make them stronger so that everything stays balanced across the board.